Ladies, have you ever struggled with something? Maybe something really simple. You thought, I wish I could do that, but then when you try and do it, it seems really hard and for some reason you can't do it. Other people seem to be able to do it, but you can't. If you said yes to any of those questions, then this little video is just for you. Because I've been studying meditation and learning from Elise Bialylew at the Mind Life Project for many years now. And I've learned all about different meditations, self-compassion meditation and kindness, meditation focusing on your breathing, focusing on your senses, focusing on a mantra or a word or a phrase, visualisations, all sorts of ways, secular and Buddhist and Christian, so many different traditions. It's been fantastic. But there's one sort of meditation, and I've just never, ever been able to work out how to do it. There's something was blocking me. And it's called open awareness meditation. You're just aware, mindfully aware, and whatever comes in, a thought, a feeling, you just notice it and let it go. Somehow I just get hung up and couldn't quite get it happening. Anyway, this week I jumped onto the live meditation session with Elise, and she said, just take a few slow, deep breaths, calm down, get comfortable. That was fine. We always start like that. And then she just said, notice any sensations and then let them go. You might hear sounds. Just notice the sound and let it go. You might feel your breathing, your chest or your belly rising or falling with your breath. Just notice and let it go. And so I did. I noticed the frogs outside the window singing and let it go. I noticed my chest rising and falling with the breathing and let that go. I noticed a bit of a tension in my lower back and then I let that go. And then the frogs started just coming back into my awareness and I let that go. And suddenly I realized it. Guess what? I was doing open awareness meditation. I was doing it. Something I'd been wanting to do for years, and somehow it wasn't a struggle anymore. Elise said, I wonder what changed. And I went to sleep that night with that question. I wonder what was different. Why did I couldn't do it and suddenly I could do it? And I woke up the next morning. Eureka! I got it. The reason I couldn't do it, I think, is because I didn't believe that I could. And now, just in a sneaky way, she just gave us the instruction, one step, one step, one step. And without realizing that I was doing it, I was already doing it. It was too late to tell myself I couldn't do it anymore because I'm doing it. Now I believe that I can do open awareness meditation, and not that only that I can do it, but that it's not that hard. So how about you? Is there something small that you'd like to do that you just think, I can't do that? It might be as simple as when you're going and getting a coffee, having a chat to the barista, just saying, did you have a good weekend? Just starting up a conversation. One more question than you might normally ask. Or it might be just a simple, like go for a little jog instead of a walk. It could be anything, something simple, something that you want to do, something that you've been wanting to do, and I encourage you, instead of saying, when you notice the resistance coming up, get playfully curious. Instead of saying, I can't do this, just go, maybe I can. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't, but maybe I can. Let's just experiment. Life is full of small little experiments, and just try and see what happens. I would love to, I encourage you to give it a try today, this weekend, soon. Don't let this one pass, because what you believe you can do, actually you can do, or you can find a path to get there. What you believe you can't do, because your brain will stop you every time. I am cheering you on. Have a wonderful week, and I hope that you give this a go. And if there's notes to say how to contact me, I would love to hear how you go with this one. And cheering you on. You've got this. Bye for now.